Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hopefully, you're all doing great. I certainly am. Did you guys like that new fall intro? Kind of cool, right? Big thank you to Spike for making that for me a while ago, actually. I just kind of kept forgetting to put it up. I'm going to be perfectly honest. But I love it. I think it looks great, as does all of his work. For real. Always did and do love the Spike. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing some more some more Silent Hill 2 today. Been very excited to play more of that, of course. Sorry for starting a bit late today again. I was actually like, I'm not gonna start late today. The curse continues. We're starting a little late today. Much better. Hey Jamber, welcome back to Stream Friendo. How you doing today? Give me uno momento. In fact, let me also actually do this, because I can also do this. Okay, so unless I'm dumb, it shouldn't be muted. If you can hear the intro, then, or if you can hear the music, then great. Because I did a thing, and I'm hoping I did it correctly. Jamber says, Silent Hill 2, woo! Doing well, hope you are too. I am, thank you. I'm doing quite well. Having a pretty good day today so far. Actually, have me a little can of 7 up here. I'm still drinking a little bit of soda, okay? But I'm curious how see-through it is. Not see-through at all on the green screen, really. I guess it's not that kind of green that I normally use. And why not? We'll take one sip. Boom. I have water here, as per usual. So, did I even show that? Let's have water here, as per usual. Pure life, apparently. So, we last left off in the maze. The labyrinth. That's right. We're in the labyrinth with the weird wall. The weird wall. Which I don't know how to get past yet, but I assume we'll figure that out soon enough. Yeah. So pretty good. Alright. Man, I need to cut my hair soon. I'll need to cut my hair soon. Also, in the continuing journey of my weird headset follies, with this being too loose to actually stay up, and so I try to keep it up as best as I can. Now this cable is now also loose, so I'm actually wrapping it around my headset. We DIY things around here at Fraggin Gamin. Sometimes not always for the best, but we do what we can with what we have. So yeah, so we were last left off in the labyrinth, which I remember being a really interesting place in the original. But probably will be expanded upon if this has anything to say about it. Sounds very Blair Witchy as well, which, you know, with the bonk. Whatever kind of horrifying sound that might be. You sell the inside of your headphones before just to save a buck. Man, you know, you gotta do what you can in today's economy, right? I don't know why Silent Hill 2 always brings out talk of the economy. But you know what? It is how it is, right? Oh, is this, the scene? Ah, it is, okay. Okay. This I'm intrigued by. Because they...
Maria!
I wasn't too pleased with the scene when I saw it in the trailer.
Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But then
So I'm curious.
it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you after we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Every time I think about the song.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that?
Shot as iconic it is, right?
Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are
Okay.
Maria.
You know, that hits a bit different.
If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
This hits different. It hits different.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Okay, okay.
Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well. If you happen to make up your mind. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so I am okay. Okay, it's very interesting. The scene does feel different, but it doesn't feel a negative difference. It doesn't feel like a negative difference. I'm sorry, I'll speak proper English. Ooh, and that door shut too. That door shutting. Very good. Very good. Yeah, no, that actually hit kind of different. I'm gonna be real. Once again, not negative. But how can I really describe it? Like in the original, I feel like the original has like really good acting to it. Yeah, yeah. See, jam. Okay, okay. I know we're pausing. Okay, look. We gotta compare. We gotta do our little analyses here. This is what we do around here now, apparently. Yeah. So if anybody saw my reaction, I guess watch along, whatever you want to call it, of the sign. Was it? Oh, was that in the? Maybe that wasn't in the thing. Maybe that was just no. Maybe that wasn't. I think it was when Megan and I watched the story trailer, I think is what they called it. I think I could be wrong. I remember watching it and going, yeah, I didn't really like that scene as much, to be honest, or what they showed anyway. But that actually isn't really that bad. It's different. It's different. I'm trying to think how I can really like describe it. Because like in the original, you have this really like it's unsettling, but like it's still very like more energy, right? Just having the theme of Laura apparently. Really, that's pretty cool. That makes sense. But yeah, like it's a lot more energy to it, and it's unsettling, but like a higher energy kind of unsettling. This one, it's more of a very subdued, very like creepy kind of unsettling, you know, like. And one thing in particular that I remember really calling out when I watched the thing for it was the "I'm not your Mary" line, which I remember seeing in the trailer, I believe, and I was like, yeah, it doesn't really sound as good. But I think I even told Megan, I was like, because I wasn't spoiling anything for her, so I was being very like kind of cautious with what I said. I remember thinking it didn't hit right to me, but maybe with the context of the full scene, maybe it would hit a little differently. And I think it does. Because in the original, when she says, "I'm not your Mary," it's very angry. Very angry, right? Which makes sense. But in this one, it's very, like, very creepy because she just stares right at the camera, no emotion, and just, "I'm not your Mary." I can't even do it. It's like, "I'm not your Mary." It's like, you know, there's something different to it. I don't actually think that's too bad. Yeah, they went with a flatter, more neutral tone, yeah. So it's not bad. You can look at both scenes and see that they're both fine just for different for different reasons, you know. Because once again, even when you compare, not one thing has to be good and the other has to be bad. They can both be good just for different reasons, right? On this one, they're actually showing its spin. Cool. Cool. Get a Rubik's this cube. Okay. Just kind of curious what I can get here. Like, I assume the way I got was probably the way you're supposed to go. Jamber says I had to rewatch that. I'm not your Mary part again. You're right. It's like a snap back after her entire tone was lighter and more friendly. Yeah, right. Like it's different. It like you said, it's a much more snappy, like very angry. Because yeah, she does come across as more friendly, and then just all of a sudden, I'm not your Mary. I can't even do that either. I can't even do that either. So it was just, I'm not your Mary. Like she gets so mad, right? She gets like, well, not mad, but she gets angry, and you can like feel it. And this one, it's just different, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's the case if I think both are fine, just for different reasons. They both convey what they want, which is perfectly fine by me. Yeah, very different, very different. Okay, so I don't hate the scene as much as I thought I would. I thought I would absolutely hate that scene because I see it as being a very iconic scene in the game. Probably because if you watch the trailer first off, and even the what you call it, the little intro video, if you let it sit on the menu, it's like the first thing you see, so it's like super iconic to me. Especially because the song that's played, I love it so much, right? So to me, it's like, oh my god, this is it. Rotten area map. Ah, beautiful. Very rotten indeed. Although I do see the bugaboos, they're not on the wall. Fuck me. Oh wait, is that the thing down there? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably like the one of the scenes I was kind of worried about them ruining the most, and then they didn't. So I'm satisfied. I'm a satisfied chappy. Okay, so I can go through a few of these places. So what is this then? It's some kind of hanging meat sack. All right. So I presumably need to cut this down somehow. Actually, speaking of which, there's a save point right here. That's interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. I'm just gonna move the mic slightly. Reminds you of the fish from PT. It's probably a reference to that, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, you know what, people like that scene in PT. Let's go ahead and like add that here. Ow! What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is it the daddy? Flying daddy? Is he here? Or is it the thing underneath me? It's the thing underneath me. Okay, that's fine. Ow! Stop! Okay, I need to heal. We're getting back in the swing of things. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle bus while we figure some things out. Of course, after like a weekend, I'm gonna be a little bit rough. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Okay, so at least we can see what we missed. Okay. So through here, there's presumably something that I can do. It looks like I can go straight. Maybe. I didn't do that, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go straight. Okay, blood on the walls. Blood on the walls. Okay, we like that. Oh. I need that. Thank you. Thank you, game. Hey, whoa, 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 yo. So I'm noticing something really weird. That's not just me, right? Like, it's actually muffled? Is the sound kind of muffled? That's interesting. I assume it's meant to be like that. But my ears are working, right? Alright. Okay, I can definitely hear out of both my ears. Very interesting choice. Ooh, what are you? You look, you're a hole. Alright, let's do it. Let's stick our hand in the old hole again. I'm hitting X button to stick my hand in. Ugh. It sounds so, like, slimy in there, dude. Hey, what's this? A lighter wick. Cool. I didn't even know lighters could have a wick. I guess my older ones do, maybe. Okay, so it's a bed split in two. Symbolism, perhaps? Perhaps. Huh. Hey! Okay. Oh, is that thing like hurting my hearing? Is that it? Kinda cool, if so, actually. Oh my god, stop! Being an actual asshole. I don't even have any normal health drinks anymore. Thanks, little hanging douches. Yeah, you can explode. I cannot take the health damage anymore. I gotta actually conserve. Which means I gotta play as safely as I possibly can. Watch me now get hit by a bajillion different things. Okay, so I want to save up to at least 5 health drinks, maybe. I didn't even hear him say what the hell. Oh, hello, nurse. Okay, I'm glad that worked out as well as I wanted it to. Hey, hello. Hey, a key. What kind of key are you? An iron key. Okay, we just gotta find a big old iron door. Now, what else can we glean from this? Some kind of nurse's station, clearly. Cannot read what that says. I don't know. I can't actually read that. It's legible, but I can't quite make it out. So an iron key. Let me see something really quick, because you have the... I guess I could try opening that door. I don't know if that door had a keyhole, though. Well, whatever. We're gonna check out the rest of this area first, I guess. Okay, so what is it? Go out here. Okay, weird. Okay, they made these enemies a lot more prominent. Which is good. It's good. Well, I saw Quaff. At least I thought I did. I'm glad they got more of a spotlight. Yeah, me too. I'm glad they got more of a spotlight too. They're cool enemies, and what they represent, kind of, is pretty neat. So yeah, I too am glad. Okay, wait, where am I? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me actually have a look-see. Then go straight and then kind of to the right. I can also look down there. So I got a couple places I can at least check out. So we're gonna check them out. I will go back. I don't want to miss anything cool. And you know how we do. We gotta explore all maps, right? Explore all corners of the map. Oh. Dude, that looks like such hot water, man. That's not a good idea, is it? That can't be. It looks steaming. Yeah, steaming. Yeah, we're not touching that. You gotta at least make it cool first. Get a couple of ice cubes, you know. Okay, is that right? Oh, wait. Oh, is that what that other hole leads to? Okay, well, you know, that's cool. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so down and then to the left. Okay, so that. Okay, so that's that. So we've been down there. Okay. So now it's down this way. Fuck me, dude. Whatever, give me the jab. It's fine. I'll find more health soon enough. I'm not really too concerned, and I have a lot of syringes. If I waste a couple getting unoptimal health, that's fine. That's fine. We're about saving here. We're not about, you know, we're about saving health, not ammo. Oh fuck. Saving health, not ammo. Okay, well, we got another syringe back. That's fine. I would. Wait a minute. You think I can bash? No. I don't like that. I don't like that sound. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of what I'm hearing. I'm actually very. I don't like that. It sounds wrong. That's probably why it sounded wrong to me. My leg senses were tingling. Was it even worth killing it? I mean, kind of, yeah, I guess. Okay, so what am I looking at? I can move that, but to what end? Is there anything I can reach with anything? Okay, we're gonna just adjust that real quick so it hopefully stays on a little bit better. I can go out there. So wait, what? Okay, so this is the door I came out of, correct? Yes. There's a lot to explore in this labyrinth. Like, they definitely made it bigger. Once again, as they've done with so much already, they've just expanded upon the areas. I don't even know if I should be... Oh, no, going this way is fine. Going this way is fine. Because I think it's just going to lead... Huh. Okay, there's something about this that just seems wrong. And I'm trying to think about the hows and whys. I see. So that's how I get out. Okay. Okay, we're getting it. Okay, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. So we'll move that last. I don't really want to move that right now. I'd rather have a look around here and see. Now, I want to point out that there's a fridge in Silent Hill 1, which isn't the most friendly. So I am curious, even if a little bit scared. Now I'm just kind of grossed out. It's like RE7 all over again. Yeah, James, what can you find? What the hell is that? WD-40? Wait, is that actually WD-40? Or is that lighter fluid? Lighter fluid, okay. Fire starter, lighter gas. I don't. Well, yeah, I guess that's a good way to word it. Yeah, I guess it can be lighter gas. All right, very gross though. Not a big fan. Okay, can't go that way. Can't do anything here. Okay, we push. Okay, so I believe that is all of those areas covered. Yeah, okay. So now I think we can go back to the suspended cage? I don't know. I'm not too sure. We're doing fine though. I know that for sure. Alright, just straight and to the right. Straight and to the right. Can't be too bad. Can't be too hard. I almost didn't go right. If I can combine this, I need one more thing. I need one more thing. Okay, well, let me think. Oh, the other thing's gonna be in here, but how do I cool it down? Yeah, 'cause there it is. That's what I need. Now how does... Oh, wait, I never did go this way. I never went this way. That's right. Oh, dark, grim corridor? Once again, Resident Evil 7 coming into potential play here. Where does that put me? Well, it puts me here. Pleasant. I thought I had to mash it. Okay, leave me alone. I thought I had to mash it. Okay, wait, am I in the clear? Is there anything else here? Do I need to worry about the water? You did the same. Okay, yeah, I can imagine, right? It's like, oh, button masher. Yeah, I don't know why that broke entirely. I didn't think the water would be that powerful, but okay. I will take my light hair. Okay, let's go ahead and do a nice combine-y-do. There we go. Now all is good. Now we can burn some stuff. Alright, we're gonna drop a quick save because we did stuff. We did enough, I think, to warrant a save being done. So let's go ahead and do a little save. Save over the reception desk. Alright, let's see what horrors await me now. Alright, so you're gonna drop down with a big thud or a small thud, or are you just gonna come out of the sack and try to kill me? Okay, I didn't have break the floor underneath you as an option, but we can do that. Can I look at it? Do I gotta look at it from a certain angle? Probably this one. No. How do I look into you, hole? Back here, okay. I hear something oozing, so let's just get on in there, James. Let's go. Let's go, bud. Yup. Okay, where'd we end up? Man, I need to get my hair cut soon. Maybe I'll do it before Halloween. Or I could go as a caveman. I could go dressed as a caveman. That would kind of work. Like long hair and facial hair. Then I just need a big stick. Okay, wait. Planning on dressing up? I mean, originally no. I didn't really have a plan to, but you never know. Might be fun. Okay, so what did I accomplish with that? You know, is anybody planning on doing anything for Halloween? I'd be kind of curious, actually, if people have plans. Because my plan is honestly probably just to stay home and hand out candy, of course, right? But do I dress up? I mean, a caveman would be pretty easy. Wait. Have ourselves a bit of a different one. Okay, this one goes up and down, mostly down. My wife's boss has a Halloween party and we're dressing up as a 70s disco. Dude, that's awesome. That's fun. That's really, really fun. Only issue is where to go to get that stuff. That is a bit of a struggle. Where would one go to get 70s disco stuff? I never thought about that, actually. I mean, you could do a traditional Spirit of Halloween type affair. I'm sure they have something, but I'm sure you probably want to go a little bit more fancy than that. That is a really good question. One that I've never thought of. Probably a place to get like old vintage clothes, right? But you also don't want to spend too much money. Hey, whoa. Okay, that actually scared me a little bit. Is there any reason for me to be in here? It's so dark, it's hard to tell. I don't see a reason for me to be in here. Maybe they're gonna start faking me out. Maybe I'm gonna get faked out. Faked outed. Okay, that's the one we went into before. Can't go into you. Tried going into you, arguably worked, arguably didn't. That might be the only one that really works, though. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Get on that same one. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much on one outfit. Yeah, right. The eternal struggle. Okay, I'm just seeing what else I have for options. It might only be that one, in which case then I'm missing something. Okay, it might actually just be this one. Maybe? Am I missing something here? Is there a way for me to drop down? Hold on, let's do a bit of explore, because it does let me walk in here. If we go down the steps... I can't go down there, which is good, because I'm terrified I would fall. I do see entrances up here, but there's no way for me to go inside. Or outside, I guess. And I can't see a way out from here, so I think I've been everywhere. So this one might just be a fake out. This one might be a fake out. So let's go under the assumption that this is a fake out, and I can't really do anything here. Because I don't really see a way I can make this work. And let's be real, some of these have to be fake outs, right? So let's instead spin it around a little bit, and we'll try to find another entrance. Now that's the same one, I think. I think I just went to the same one. Is that the only one that's open? Okay, see, I see an open door here, but that's the one we already went in. That's the same one. Yeah, and you're the same one I've already been in. That one's not open yet. Do I need... I'm trying to think, what did I actually accomplish, though? Like, did I just open up these other doors? I'm thinking yes. There's no point in checking on Maria. Am I dumb and it is related to this one? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that one's scratched out. Is that an indicator that I can't go in there? That one's scratched out. So let me see here. There has to be some sort of indicator for something. So that one I can't go in yet. That one I can't go in yet. Oh, I see. Let's see. Jamper says, I'm gonna be honest, I just brute forced this one. I was here for way too long. This does seem like one you can be in for quite a while. Next, okay, because that one's kind of broken. Okay, I think I'm getting it a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure. Because this one takes me, not there. This one takes me, no, I want to look at the map actually. So if I go up there, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Is that actually different? Maybe it is. I don't think it is, though. Is it? Actually, it might be. This one might be a bit different. Hold on. It might be whatever symbol is up here is the one that you want. And you can see the symbols on the side of the face and by the door. So in theory, if this is correct, then maybe that's what it's trying to do. Because this does actually look different. This one here does look a bit different. Let me see. What do we have? Okay, I can't go in. So now you're locked. Wait. Wait. Okay. So we can't go in there. Okay. Okay, so wait. So you are busted. You are busted. That's fine. So we don't need that door anymore. I can't see anything else. Cause I didn't. Is the strange wall gone? Hold on. Let me see. I don't. No, it's not. Okay, we could indeed be here for a while. We're gonna figure some things out. Does that let me back? See, that's the baffling thing. Does it let me back? And now that's stuck again. That one's still upside down. Hold on. That one's upside down, but should that one be upside down? Hold on. That one doesn't matter. That one I've been in. That one I've been in. See, this one's not open, though. There's something about the one that's scratched out, but I'm not really too sure why, because I can go in it. But I can only go in it from... Yeah, where's that one that I can't go in, or I can go in, but doesn't seem to lead anywhere? It's not that one. It's the one that's all scratched out. This one, I think. Wrong one. Okay, so what is the significance with you? You're all scratched out, but why? So I can go in it. I can go in it, but it doesn't really take me anywhere. See, I feel like... Wait. These have to be here for a reason, right? They have to be. Maybe? I feel like there has to be a tell. I feel like it has to do with this. But it's not coming to me. I can't bash anything. There's nothing to break. As far as I can tell, anyway. This one's a hard one. This is a hard one. I'm gonna be completely real. This one's actually kind of difficult. There has to be a way around it. You can indeed offer a hint. Thank you very much for asking, Jamber. So I feel like... this one's really hard. It's like, that matters. Like, obviously, the things on the side here matter. I'm just trying to think how they matter. Is that one I can get into? Do the eyes matter? No. The eyes are all the same. We're seeing writing on the walls outside of the cube. Writing on the walls outside of the cube. So kind of like that, I'm guessing. On the outside of the cube? Like on this cube? But the cube is weird, and also it's very easy to miss paths because of lighting and weird collision. Okay, let me just go in here really quick. I know we've been in here, but... let's see, maybe one of these doors will actually help me. Like what I pointed out just now, okay. Okay, so we were on kind of the right track then, because I was trying to look for things outside of doorways so I could maybe see stuff. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're on the right track. We just needed a little bit of an extra push. So let's just go out here and just see what I can maybe see. It is very dark. Yeah, because that's definitely the biggest hint. Even though I didn't notice it the first time we went through this. Which means there has to be something... Hold on. Hold on. Maybe getting a bit of an idea. Okay, never mind. Not quite. So let's go ahead and get what we had again and just kind of see... Not that one. We've already established we don't want you. Okay, so we have a little bit more of an idea. So that's a mystery, which is part of it. So we do need to be in here, presumably, and we just need to look around a little bit better. And I do think it has something to do with the open windows here, but it might just be really, really hard to notice. Okay, so we have 2 open windows here. Oh my god, it is so dark. I feel like it has to do with these, because you can look out of them. I don't think the one on the floor would work. Okay, let's take stock of my cube. Let's take stock of my cube. What else can we see? I mean, if I look up there from a certain angle, I can see like a T of some kind, but I don't know if that's part of it or not. Kind of square? This is a hard puzzle. Like, I think I get it. Okay, we're gonna do something unprecedented. I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit. We're gonna calibrate that gamma. So I have it on the default for now, so we're gonna just turn it up to full brightness. Maybe not quite full, but we're gonna turn it up to brightness. Like, we're gonna make it a fair bit brighter. So I wanna see if that'll help. Can I move, please? Thank you. Oh, I just need to do a very quick stretch, man. Ugh. I don't know why my back is feeling rather stiff today. I'm not really too sure why. I guess just the age. Age is getting to me. I can see more, but I don't know if I can see enough. Okay, I'm gonna leave my cube. And we're gonna have a wander about. This is a hard puzzle. It's a difficult one. Yeah, of course it's the cube puzzle as well, because I mean even in the original, the cube can be kind of a pain in the butt. See, it's funny because it feels like it should be so obvious. So that one probably matters, but it's a matter of how, because I've only gotten one other door to open. I mean, apart from this one. But I guess I can just check over here now and just see. I mean, for all I know, there could be a big thing somewhere. Can I? Uh-oh. 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 Am I stuck? Uh-oh. Did I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, wait. We're free. Okay. Okay, so note to self, you can run James off a little too far, and then he gets a little bit too scared and can't move. Oh my god, it's so impossible. The cube has weird collision. It really does. Can I fall off this? No. Somehow I can stand right at the edge of this thing. Are you sure it's not that hallway? I'm pretty sure. 'Cause that's the hallway I went down initially to get to the whatchamacallit. If it somehow is this hallway, I'm gonna be a little annoyed because I went down here once before and I'm pretty sure it was like, now we're closed. Yeah, okay, so it's locked up. So this is the hallway we've been down before. Can't go in you. Can't go in you. Can't go in you. A green, a red, and a red door. Okay, well, I guess green, brown, and red. That was the one that took me down, what, the rotting hallway or something? I mean, in theory, I just need another cube door to get me up here, but I mean... Final one was lit up like that, okay. I know I'm leaning. I'm leaning IRL because, you know, you always feel like it helps. I'm gonna feel so dumb when I actually, like, realize what it wants me to do. Because I know what it wants me to do, I think. I'm just trying really desperately to figure out... Because I know you have the symbol on the cube. And the symbol matches with something on the wall, presumably. That will not open for me. And that's fine. It doesn't need to open for me yet. That one's also upside down. Wait a second, did I come across a bit of a realization? I don't think I did. I did not. Okay, is that one scratched out? Now, you're not a different symbol masquerading as the same one, are you? No, you are not. I don't think. Now the only thing I can think of is to look in these doors. The ones that are open. Because, like, these ones are weird. They're weird, right? Because they don't open. Like, you can't go to them, but you can look inside them. So maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I gotta look through these doors. Actually, that could be it. That could be it. You know, I never thought about that, actually. Hold on. I never thought of that as an option. God, it's so hard to see. It's so hard to see. I do think that's strange. The game didn't bug out on me, did it? Because I almost feel, now I could be wrong, but I almost feel like maybe that is even supposed to change. Because I see this one here, this one has symbols. Like, maybe they do need to be like that. I feel like I'm supposed to look through the doors, but I'm not entirely sure. As you open up into that, you're just the same one that I don't need to go into anymore. That one's upside down, so that one's like the upside down version of that one. Is this somehow more complicated for me than it needs to be? Hold on, let me have a little bit of a peek here. I feel like see, patience of a saint. Like, I got me a lot of patience. I don't mind. I feel bad for people watching, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like I'm not really doing anything incorrect, but I'm also very skeptical. I'm not seeing anything in here. And Jamboree says for him, his final one was lit up, which makes me think it should be visible. That one is the same. Yeah. You, my QB friend, are a tough one. I really feel like I'm missing something obvious. I'm trying to think. If I need to, I'll use a guide soon. At least to give me a bit more of an idea, but I'm just trying to think, like, how does it want you to cube? How does it want you to cube? Because there are two doors I know I can go into. There are no others, unless... Okay, so we got scratched out upside down. So I can go in U, but that's nothing. Okay. I got on its side. I can go in U, but you don't seem to lead me anywhere. You don't seem to lead me anywhere. So I can't jump down here. I don't see a way to jump down. I can't seem to jump down here. I can't... Well, I mean, I can walk down there, so that one doesn't really matter. Doors are shut. peeking out leads me to nothing but blackness. Can't jump down here, but can walk. Can't jump down here despite the fact I'm kind of trying. Hold on, I got some gunk on my skin. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, there you go. I see a door. I see one open door that I don't believe I can get into anywhere. Looking out of it leads me to a kind of a hole, like a slit, I guess, in the wall. But I don't think that symbolizes anything. And I can't see anything up there. Although, no wait, I can't see anything up there. When I turn away, it's a bit too dark. If I turn to the right, I don't see anything here either. I see another slit. If I look up, I don't see anything I can walk on. There's a big hole up there, but that doesn't really, well, it's not really a hole, I guess. Doesn't really do anything. I can look out here and I don't see anything either. Try the one that is that symbol to the top left wall, but the triangle is flipped. I believe I have, but I can try it again. Don't see anything out here. I'm just kind of doing my best to investigate as much of this cube as I can. Is it the angle I've looked out at here? I'm not seeing anything different despite the angle. And there's nothing underneath these stairs that would indicate to me anything otherwise. The only other door that I know is open here is up there. But that doesn't really tell me anything because it's just the same symbol that I've seen before. Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and try... That'd be this one. This would be the upside down one with the flip in it. Okay, I see the differences. I see the differences. That doesn't seem to allow me to see anything. Jammer says, well, maybe it is bugged. See, because that's kind of the thing, right? Because I feel like something... Because I can't see a solution. I can't see a solution. Right? And I think I've been pretty thorough. There's a chance it's bugged. If it is, then I don't know where the bug would have occurred. But I think I can solve it, because I did save before I jumped down, actually. So that may actually... So let's reload. Let's reload and just see. We'll do it for the autosave. I'm curious. Because I don't know, I don't see much else I could have done in that one area. And I mean, it's possible I'm being bad. Like, that is entirely possible, but everything you've been saying as well is leading me to believe that there is something maybe a bit wrong with it. But I'm trying to think how it could be, unless I gotta go talk to Maria again, which was another thought. Because, I mean, I could. Okay, so we jump down. Go out here. Okay, this is all looking the same. Let's go talk. Let's go see, because maybe it's something as simple as going to see Maria. I don't think so. I feel like as weird as the cube is, it shouldn't be like that. Okay. Okay, so we got nothing Maria-like. So let's see what the cube may have in store now. If I need to reload, if I need to load again, I will. I might also look it up and just see, because now you have me especially curious. Because this is the one that I keep getting confused in. Okay, so we can find the upside down one again. Okay, so that's the upside down one. Okay, so I'm not... Okay. I'm gonna compromise with myself here. Normally, I don't like looking things up. Hey, Mr. Von Wolfenstein, welcome back to Stream Friendo. How you doing today? This is damn. I hope you're able to solve this, broski. It seems hard. It seems really hard. So I'm gonna do something kind of unprecedented. It's precedent. I've done it before. I just want to make sure it's not bugged. But how you doing today, friendo? Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm gonna go on my phone. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna check. It should be pretty easy to figure out. So no, not that one. Yeah, sure. Okay. Silent Hill 2 remake cube. Excellent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First thing I see is a story from a day ago. A Silent Hill 2 update introduces game-breaking bug. Konami responds. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Has accidentally broken the game. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. That was the update that it asked me to install today. Uh-oh. Let's see. Various bug fixes, some improvement. Whole new problem is now quickly trying to solve. Okay, let's see. Not long after the update, Blues players discovered an error that would prevent them from advancing further in the game. The bug specifically related to the Labyrinth area of Silent Hill 2, which is near the end. This issue in question sees a key item in the environment that is needed to continue the rotating cube simply vanishing. Well, it's here. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Let me... You're about to buy this? I mean, it's still a good buy, I think. It's just a matter of when they solve this. So my cube is still here. Okay, so it seems like what it might be is it might be a bug. So it's not too bad for me, I guess. It seems like it's a bug that might occur if you load save data from in this area. So because I was in this area when I saved and then it updated, it may have broken it. So if I go back before the labyrinth and then re-enter the labyrinth, then maybe it should be fixed. But it says the cube is missing, and I have the cube. So I'm not too sure if it's the same bug. It could be a similar bug. Okay, because what should happen? Okay, hold on. Let me actually see here. Like, what should happen? Oh my god, I've seen so many of these articles. Man, I wish I looked this up. Okay, let's see. Reddit. I came across a bug in the labyrinth where you might not be able to access the second area of the rotating cube puzzle or up on some solutions. Like waiting a couple of minutes before jumping. This update before I boot up the game. That was me. Played up until said point, thinking nothing of it. Okay, so I have a couple of solutions to try. Today might be a bit of a wash stream-wise, but it's gonna depend. Or maybe by key item, they mean door unlocking. I mean, maybe. That could be it. Okay, so let's... Okay, so... Oh my god, that is still a good couple hours away. Oh my god, do I need to fight the boss again? Oh boy, that's actually a pain in the booty. Oh boy, okay, that's actually a bit more of a pain in the booty than I thought it was. Okay, so assuming it's correct... Because it says labyrinth, so it'd be this whole area, presumably. Okay, alright. Alright, okay, friendos, it's gonna be one of those things. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and reload this. And just see what we might have to do. So we might need to replay through the whole Angela section again. Just fine. We can do that. That's no big deal. No big deal. Okay, so where did this put me? Okay, where did this put me? What am I doing? What's my goal? I have the lightweight, so that's the final thing I need. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. So Wolfenstein, I'm sorry that you came in during a bug, first off. Because I promise you, the game is actually, like, pretty good. At least I've been enjoying it quite a lot. Excusez-moi, sorry about that. But, oh, well, this is a bit annoying. So we gotta replay some stuff. That's fine. In theory, I can do some things better. Because I think all I need to do is just leave this area. I think I just need to leave this area. We're resilient, though, you know? Even if a game is like, yo, we're gonna bug out and make it so you can't complete it, then, you know, we'll just manage anyway. We'll find a way. We will find a way. Once again, kinda sucks, but I mean, you know, it's whatever. We can redo. It just means we speedrun a little bit. Okay, so I know I did this the first time last time. No worries, man, you'll still buy it? Okay, good. Because, yeah, no, game is solid. I don't think it'll take him too long to fix either. Wait a moment. Do I gotta redo the whole wingless dove area? Is that even an area? Hold on. Nope, 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 not today, not today, not today, not today. I might at the very least be able to save some health. Some health, maybe. What even is down here? Oh, this is like the spooky area. Well, you know, one of these spooky areas. Okay, speedrun, 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 speedrun. I don't know if there are any enemies around. We're gonna speedrun. Depending how much time you have, you may not even get there before they patch that is. I mean, I've only been shooting for like an hour and a half. I should be fine, I think. Okay, I can get spookied. Nope. I don't even know why I'm fighting you normally. I really just should not. Just should shoot. Okay, are you gonna open? My main problem is I'm not really too sure where some of the nice items I got was. So I'm gonna need to explore everything again. I'm at Wolfenstein. Okay, my bad, my bad. I am sorry. I am sorry. I did the thing where I assumed I was being spoken to. Yes, we can... Yes, we go up there. I didn't go up there initially the first time. I don't remember why. You don't open. Yeah, like, I don't think it'll be that big. Well, I mean, the thing is, too, the patch probably won't even affect a lot of people, because it sounds like it's only affecting people that saved in the labyrinth. Maybe? Oh my god. Stop. My god, can legs please just, like, stop being legs for a little bit? Legs, please. Oh my god, you're still alive. Legs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you die, please. Die, legs. Alright, cool. Okay, so, yeah. I don't know, we'll see if I do end up saving on health. I don't know if that's gonna happen at this rate. But we're gonna damn well try, because you guys know me. I don't like wasting health. Hey, look, we got more health. Nice. Maybe I should not have installed that patch, though. That may have been my downfall for today. Okay, I didn't even notice you. I did not even perceive you, legs. That's how little you matter to me. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, do we have any healing in there? Any healing in here? Do watch me get back to the cube puzzle and have it now be the easiest thing ever imaginable. Just be like, damn. That's not gonna be the case. I'm still gonna struggle, but it's gonna struggle in a bit of a different way, I'm sure. So what do I even need to do here again? Because I don't remember what you do, something about violence. I need to take something. I need to take another weight, I think. I don't even know what that sound is. I think it's a bug. Hey, Bass, welcome back to Stream Friendo. How you doing today? Pretty busy, so just popping in for now. All right, well, let me fill you in on what's been going on. So we reached a puzzle that we think might actually be bugged. As in it may be impossible to continue. So I had to reload to a much earlier save in the hopes that maybe it won't be bugged anymore. Okay, well, at least we can see the scary thing happen again. Alright, hold on. After we take this. Oh! Oh no, let me out. Wait, was that actually something that hit in the door? No. Well, I mean, it is, but I mean, yeah, a little different. Oh no, it's gonna break in. See, this is the problem with like having to replay something like Silent Hill. Now it's lost its punch. It's like, I know it's not gonna come in and get me. Before I was a little bit spooked. Now it's like, oh, the lights flash, now I'm safe. Okay, so now we can also climb up here. I guess it's not really taking me too long. The thing that's gonna take me the longest is probably the Angela boss fight. But the only thing that took me long there is because we did the analyses, right? The analyses. Okay, so we need to go back to the yard. In the future, all scares will be randomly generated to always put you on your toes. I mean, you know what? That'd be a good use of like procedural generation, right? As some games have done that. I think in theory, Shattered Memories is supposed to do this, right? I think Shattered Memories is supposed to do that. I interpret this as the ceiling dropping, so you panicked hitting the door. Understandable. Understandable. Wolfenstein says I'm still here. Sorry? No, don't be sorry, my dude. You're allowed to be silent. No shame. Oops. Okay, wait. I did this pretty easily before. Oh my god, I literally did this my first try before, and now look at me. Now I'm floundering. Because we need just a tiny smidge more that way. There you go. There we go. Yeah, Dead Space Remake, I did hear added random scares as well, yeah. Like, I do think that's a good use of it. For, like, random generation. Like, obviously it's not always perfect, but... Okay, so we can speedrun this. This is actually a really cool puzzle that I'm just gonna speedrun through. So I apologize for making this look not as good. Let me see. Yeah, I know... Okay, so you go there. You go there. That one I don't remember. You... I don't remember you either. You go here. Playin is what he got. Poor Man's Fate, so you go there. This is all the things I need to make. You there, and I believe you go here. Is that correct? Okay, so once again, this is actually a very cool puzzle. So for... Wait. Right? IV. Yeah, IV, so you. Yeah, I like how they redid this puzzle too. They made it much, much better. They made it way more interesting, I feel. You Wolfenstein, if you're able to answer, actually, what do you think of Dead Island 2? Because I've been kind of meaning to play through the Dead Island games eventually, right? And I have a friend who's really into the original Dead Island, so he's very much like a Dead Island guy. I don't remember if Dead Island 2 was good. I think I heard it maybe wasn't, but I don't really remember, so I can't really say much. Okay. Now we button mash before we drop down in. Bring me some water. If it's still bugged, I guess I'll pivot to something else. I guess we could do like a demo or something from the Steam Next Fest. I still have quite a few downloaded that I haven't played yet. And actually, in fact, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna drop a little plug, because why not? So today, I actually began uploading my playthroughs of some of the demos from Steam Next Fest. Starting with Windblown. So that's up on the YouTube channel right now. I actually put it up at a time that I didn't really mean to, because I put it up at around the time the stream would normally start. But I figure, you know, if you guys want to check it out a little bit later, definitely would appreciate that. Check out Windblown. Pretty interesting, so you can check that out if you want. Say up right now, can check it later, save it for later. Windblown looks so good, it does. It does. I did so Megan is the one that played Windblown for the channel because she really wanted to play it. I did play it later, just not on the recording. But yeah, we've been looking forward to Windblown ever since it was announced at one of the directs. I don't remember if it was a showcase or a direct. I know it was at one of them. And although I don't know if we're gonna buy it day one, I think it's gonna be pretty high on the list to buy, because then we can just play it together and have a good time, right? So that should be fun. That should be fun. TGA, yeah, it might have been TGA. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it is one of the Dead Cells devs. Yeah, they made that. And Megan loves Dead Cells. She loves Dead Cells. I still have yet to play it, even though she got it for my birthday or something. Maybe it was an anniversary gift. Not like a marriage anniversary gift. We're not married yet. I want to clarify. But like a relationship anniversary gift. If you're wondering why I clarify, it's only because some people assume we're married. And although I'm not saying that's not a possibility in the future, I also don't want people to think like, oh, you know, the marriage has happened yet. For it has not. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe it was too big and wanted to download some smaller ones. I mean, I don't remember how big it is. I think it might be somewhat lengthy. Hold on. Is there a newspaper? Because, like, okay, I don't see a newspaper there. I will look at the newspaper when it shows up. Don't think any of these open either. I think I remember checking, like, each one of them. Yeah, I want the shotgun out. Yeah, we'll just read, you know, we'll just scroll down. Skip. Okay. So I am gonna skip these cutscenes because I have seen them already. I want to try to reduce the amount I need to play. So. I'm sorry, Angela. It's a good cutscene, though. It's a really good cutscene. Come on, James. I do really love this fight, by the way. It's really good. It's a really good fight. Honestly, there's so much about this encounter that I absolutely adore. But yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. I have so many demos to put up that I'm not even too sure I want to do it. Because if I do it, I'll be doing it like every day for probably like a month. Assuming I'm able to get to all the demos. I haven't done all the demos from Next Fest yet. But I figured instead of being like a stickler about it, I'm going to be like, well, whatever. We'll just play the demos. The game's not out yet, right? May as well like do the demos for them. Even if I'm a little bit later than Next Fest. I don't know, playing demos is fun. I do like playing demos, you know. It takes me back to the old demo disc days. Man, you know what? If I can ever find old demo discs... Actually, how hard would they be to find? Like old demo discs. I'm not really too sure. I might need to look around because I think it would be fun to go and check out some old like PlayStation demo discs and be like, oh boy, it's either exactly the same as the game, or oh boy, look at these little differences, or oh, look at how garbage it is compared to look how good it is, right? Let me tell you, not all demos are created equal. Because, well, can I just run? No. There's actually an example for a demo that I always like to bring up whenever I think of, like, a bad demo for a good game. Good game could be in quotes for this one, mind you, but I think it's a good game. The demo for Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey, is absolute garbage. That one's an absolute garbage demo. The game is awesome. To me, I like it. But the demo doesn't really tell you anything about the game. And it's not even in the game. It's literally just like a tutorial. But it's not a tutorial that's in the game. It's weird. It's a really weird demo. And I even downloaded it once so I could like try it out. I wonder if I don't think I still have it downloaded, but I would be kind of curious if I do. What's your favorite demo? I think PT's way up there if it counts, says Bass. Oh, favorite demo. I mean, let me think. Favorite demo. I think I think it would actually be PT if it does count. But I think PT may be slightly cheating, but I think it should count. Let me in. If PT doesn't count, let me think. What demos have I played that I can recall? Because I know encoding overloaded. Hold on. Okay, so the YouTube is not fixed yet. The YouTube stuff is not fixed yet, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn that off. I don't want the rest of the stream to be weird. Okay, Amber called out too. Do I sound okay? I hope it didn't affect my audio. I mean, if it does, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Just gotta wait for the YouTube stream to end. I'm probably gonna stop testing it. Okay, okay, it should be better now. It should be better now. A little staticky. Is it still a little staticky? Did it fix itself? Okay. Okay, I'm good on sound, but it's laggy. Okay, it should be better. It should be better. Thank you very much, everybody, for pointing that out. Yeah, so I'm gonna just hear myself too. Okay, we're good. Oh no, I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. Just making sure. I have the YouTube thing up on the side too. I'm just gonna run around really quick, just so I can watch it myself. Okay, sound is good. Okay, so for anybody that wants to know what happened, YouTube. So I multi-streamed to YouTube as well, but it's been a bit weird lately, in the sense that it actually kind of breaks OBS for me. I don't know why. I don't think it's the same for everybody, but it could even just be the multi-stream program I use. I might need to either update it or maybe even just go back to my old one. But I mean, even my old one was acting funky before, so I'm not too sure. But I've been testing it every stream. I've like tested it a little bit just to see if maybe it fixes itself. But you know, it isn't. So but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. As long as it's fine now. I figure since I can turn it off, it's worth at least keeping on to test it. But okay, all right. All right. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Yeah, for real. Don't ever be scared to tell me something's gone to shit. Right? Trust me. I'd much rather know that than watch this back later and go, oh no, everything went wrong. Okay, so Beth says, I think my favorite demo I played for Next Fest was A Sister's Journey, although might have said that before. You may have, I don't recall. You may have posted that in the Discord, I don't quite recall. Man, favorite demo? See, I'm actually trying to think, like, way back, because, like, if we're talking, like, man, what's a good demo? It's so hard to pick, because I've played so many good ones. The very first time you dual streamed was the only time you had success. Every other time it went horribly. For me, it's usually been good, right up until literally, like, Silent Hill 2, the original playthrough on stream happened. Then everything just went to poo-poo, and I haven't been able to fix it. Despite trying a lot of different things to try to fix it. So I just chalk it up as YouTube honestly just not really being that good. I love YouTube for uploading stuff. Honestly, I even love YouTube for the streams, because, you know, it actually does help with growth and odd amount, right? Like YouTube's actually pretty solid for some of that stuff. But at the same time, like, you know, you gotta be kind of real the streaming section of YouTube isn't really super great. Cause like I've even seen like YouTubers with millions of subscribers stream a game and then have nothing but buffering issues. And they're the ones with the good codecs, right? So multi-streaming is good when it works, though. It's just sometimes it doesn't always work, which is kind of a pain. Hurting me. YouTube is hurting me. Like, knock on wood, though. I'm glad I don't really have as many scuffed streams as I could, though. I know there are some people that suffer scuffed streams like pretty much every time, and I do have scuff. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, that got me a little bit. No, get off me! Alright, give me the jab, please. Thank you. Circle strafing strat. The gamer's best friend since like 1997 or something. Maybe even earlier. When did the original Doom come out? '97 seems too late, but I also don't think Doom would have been that much earlier. No, it would have been earlier. Now, Doom would have been like 95, maybe. I'm trying to think. Because it was on the Genesis and Super Nintendo. I don't remember. When did the original Doom come out? '97 is way too late, but I don't know. 95 seems about right to me. But then again, like, no. Yes? No. No, because PlayStation was out. When did the original Doom come out? Oh, that's actually bothering me now. I feel like I got my dates all wrong, like entirely. 95, because PlayStation was out in 95. No, wait. Wait, no, because Doom was on Nintendo 64. Was it on the Super Nintendo as well? Doom was like the classic Skyrim. It was on a lot of things. Doom was Skyrim before Skyrim even existed. 93, okay, thank you, Jamber. Man, way earlier than... Well, I was gonna say way earlier than I thought, but that's not entirely true, I guess. I just couldn't get a date, like, in my head. I'm trying to think, because I'm like, Doom, when did Doom come out? Because I know what it was on. Doom was on SNES, okay. Yeah, see, I thought so. Yeah, because it had the mod chip in it or something, right? To make the sound really good? Or was that Genesis? Oh my god. I'm blowing it, guys. One of them had good sound and the other did not. I do remember that. I can't say much about the N64 version, although that is one of the versions I've played, funnily enough. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, so now we're back to where the start of the stream was. We're now back here. Perfect. But the SNES had the best sound quality. I don't know for sure. I think so. I think you're right. Because I think it had some... Yeah, because it had like some kind of sound chip in it, right? No, I do not want to go back in here. Man. Or one of the high-end consoles, either the Saturn or the Jaguar, had literally no / little sound. Yeah, it might have been Jaguar. Hold on. The reveal of... Very slowly reveal of my current nemesis, the Cube. Okay, so let's see if it's broken again. Because I can go in there still. Okay, so this is good so far. Reaching back and pulling my college days of watching AVGN. You know what, Jamber? That's exactly what I was doing. I was thinking about the AVGN that whole time because I knew he was talking about it because he showed the he played the audio clip of and I'm like, which one was the good one? I know one of them sounded like ass, but what was the good one? Wait, I'm stuck. Hold on. There we go. Man, good old AVGN. An internet classic. You know, I've gotten this weird like nostalgia thing going on lately where I'm like, man, I just kind of want to watch like my old reviewers and stuff that I used to watch back in the day. Like I came across, like, you know, we won't talk about this too much, right? But I came across a thing in my YouTube feed which well, actually no, I was looking for something to watch. I was looking for something to watch because I was doing something, I don't quite recall what. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be something that I've seen before. So something I don't need to pay as much attention to, but something that I kind of want to just like actually like listen to, right? And I saw this old video, well, I say old, I think it's like a year old now, of a video that I watched by a guy called B-Mask, who does a lot of really good videos. I haven't watched a lot of them because I don't want to spoil various things that I will be playing in the future. But he does like good content. And he did one on Kickassia. And if you guys remember Kickassia, it was one of those like one of those Channel Awesome things. And I used to be pretty into like Channel Awesome kind of back in the day. To the point where I remember even thinking, man, I'm gonna try to be on that site one day. And I had like ideas. I even have like folders that I still have from like ideas from back then. And I'm glad I didn't, first off. I'm glad I never tried. But I did watch Spoonie in particular, the Spoonie one. And I watched, you know, I mean, AVGN wasn't a part of it, but I watched some people from that site, right? Even people I don't remember, even people that a lot of people don't remember, like Lord Cat, right? I did watch him, yes. And so, you know, it was, oh, I can go into these. Weird. And, yeah, basically, I've seen a lot of the, I used to watch a decent amount of, like, Channel Awesome stuff back in the day. Anyway, the point is, I saw that video, and I'm like, man, I kind of miss, like, I kind of miss, like, the old, like, it was bad, like, let's be real, it was all terrible, like, it was all awful. Like, I actually think what we have now in terms of internet stuff is, much better than what was seen as like the high point back then, which is usually someone putting on a wig and then yelling at a video game. You know, I think we've gotten a lot better than that, but at the same time, there's still like this odd twinge of nostalgia for me. I'm like, man, I kind of miss like old Spoonie when he used to make things. And so I actually found a playlist I have Spoonie videos chronologically in order, and I've slowly been kind of going through it. And I mean slowly, like literally maybe a video or two like every couple days when I feel like it. It's like, man, this takes me back. Takes me back to days. Maybe not so much good old days, because like I say, the content itself isn't really that good. But takes me back. Let's see. Let me do some reading because I've been skipping out on you guys. Hold on. Anyone remember the 3DO? I remember the 3DO. Funnily enough, I remember wanting a 3DO when I was younger. I never got one. Might now. I think I want to say maybe some of them are cheap. I'm trying to think if any of my local game store has one. I think they do. Try that with Game Grumps because I used to love them back in the day, and boy, it's rough. See, I never actually watched Game Grumps, so I was very my thing with the internet is I had people that I watched, right? Like I had Over the Gun. I will always recommend Over the Gun. I haven't seen any of his stuff in years at this point, but used to love the guy. Still probably would. I know he has like a new gimmick kind of going on, but love Over the Gun. He used to be like my main guy that I watched. And then I watched, like, I'm trying to think who else. Like, obviously, like, for internet stuff, I had, like, AVGN. I had, like, who else? Who else did I watch? I think I bounced between a few of them. Delicious Cinnamon was one of them. I love Delicious Cinnamon. I know they just kind of disappeared. So that's kind of one thing. A lot of the people I used to watch just kind of, like, slowly faded away. And now it's like, where are they? I kind of wish I knew, to be honest. And yeah, so then you have like, Spoonie, who just kind of lost his mind and doesn't really do anything anymore. But I never really, but my point I'm trying to make is I usually stuck to like the people that I enjoyed, and I never really branched out too much, right? Like I heard people talk about Game Grumps, and I'm like, well, that's cool. But if I watch them, then I'm gonna add like one more channel to watch, and it's like, well, do I really want to do that? And then when I started doing streams, I kind of like abandoned watching Let's Play stuff in general, just because, you know. Now I was the one kind of doing that, so I'm like, oh, I don't really want to watch people do that. But yeah, Game Grumps I never really got into. The only thing, like weirdly enough, the only Game Grumps related thing I see now is usually people complaining, like on Reddit or something, which I find funny to read. So usually I'll read the stuff, but I don't know. I don't think I can get into Game Grumps now, though. I think my time for Game Grumps has passed. Seabass, I think I might have seen that video, or at least one of their videos with Kickassia and such. They're bad. They're bad. I never watched any of the ones beyond Kickassia, but I did enjoy Kickassia for what it was worth. But I also watched a lot of people that were in there, so I mean, I had, you know, I was invested, basically. Internet now is so refined and good in quality, but there's something about the old jank that was great. Right. Sometimes you just kind of miss, like, the old jank, you know? Wait a minute. Realization hits. I never changed my gamma back to what it used to be. Just talking about things being, you know, good. I'm gonna make the lighting actually good again. Yeah, I was actually talking to Megan about this, like, a couple days ago, actually. Because you know, I ramble on to Megan about stuff. I feel so bad for her when I get into one of those moods. But it's like, because I was talking about Spoonie. Oh, I went the wrong way. Because I was talking about Spoonie, and I was like, oh, you know, Megan. Because I went to one of his Terror Tracks videos, and I was like, Megan, this is a guy who made sitting in a chair and listening to an audio CD entertaining. And then I was explaining, because I don't think she really watched much of that stuff. So I was kind of explaining to her, like, you know, what it was, like, what sort of content it was like back then. And I was like, you know, Megan, it's so weird how we went from, you know, the era of, like, the angry, ragey kind of reviews. Like, she watched Angry Joe, so I guess she kind of knew a bit about what I was talking about. But it's like, I'm like, oh, you know, you just had Spoonie, who was just a guy who would get mad at stuff, and you had the AVGN, and, you know, you had, like, all this stuff. And you look at the internet in, like, the 2010s, and, you know, what kind of content creators started, like, taking over? Your nice, kind of more wholesome Catachryses and your peanut butter gamers. It's like, you went from the really angry dudes to oddly, like, really happy and childish people. And it's like, damn, it's so much better for it. I'm, like, in a bad place, I think. So where have I been and where should I go? Where should I not go? It's just funny to me how much like things change. But, you know, usually for the better. Because, yeah, for real, for anybody that watched any of that, for anybody that watched, like, any of the old, like, internet era of videos, like, it was an experience, but it was usually very poor quality. Like, I'm gonna be real. I have a nostalgia for it, but I also acknowledge that a lot of it is very jank and very bad. Let's see, Jamper says, oh, Angry Joe, I'm still subbed, but cannot remember the last video I watched of his. Yeah, Angry Joe is one of the ones that, like, I peeked at, but I never really got into. The only time I ever really watched Angry Joe was, funnily enough, when Spoonie collabed with him. Spoonie was my main dude, if you couldn't tell. Spoonie was, like, my dude. I did watch Linkara. I did watch Linkara as well. I'll throw that out there. I don't even like comics. I think maybe that's why I liked watching, because I didn't like comics, but I was like, you know, kind of. But I wanted to, right? Like I wanted to get into comics, but I just never really found a good place to start with comic books. So I was like, well, Linkara is kind of. He can at least tell you about the comic books that are bad, and he can do it in a funny way, right? OPBG, I loved him, and Pro Jared. I know he had his unfortunate time, but I still have a soft spot for his stuff. You know, I always like to say that I'm kind of like I didn't watch him when he was Pro Jared, but I always like to say that I am kind of a hipster on Pro Jared, because like I watched him before his Pro Jared stuff. Because for anybody that's old enough to remember, right? If anybody has an aching back like me, you'll probably remember an old website called screwattack.com. Screwattack.com. That used to be like one of my main hangouts back in the day. I used to watch Screw Attack all the time. And funnily enough, Screw Attack actually featured a lot of internet creators that would go on to do stuff. It's really weird. It's really weird how influential Screw Attack was, and then they just kind of like slowly disappeared. Because, like, for anybody that doesn't know, like, literally for anybody that doesn't know, Screw Attack used to be, like, the big website for, like, that you'd go to if you're, like, a gamer and you wanted to see people talk about, like, old games and everything. They picked up the AVGN. They were, like, the first website that picked up the AVGN and started posting his stuff. They had this thing where they would, like, showcase videos that people sent in. MatPat did that for Game Theory. So I watched the first episode of Game Theory on there. The guy that made Extra Credits put his first episode up there. Dan, I think his name is. Put the first episode of Extra Credits up on Screw Attack. That's how I watched that. Like, it's so weird how much influence Screw Attack had on literal current day, like, internet. You know? And, you know, in that same vein, like, you had Jared, who created the show Name Tags, which I still have a shirt of. I have a shirt of it in my closet, like, in the back. A name tag shirt. And that was a funny little show. And when Screw Attack hosted their first game convention, SGC, I always like to comment that, because it's true. I went there, and Pro Jared himself, because the whole thing with name tags, right, was the whole gimmick of the show was it was about a guy working at a video game store and about like the customers that would come in and such. And Jared played the guy who, you know, sold stuff. So what did they do when they had the convention? They had a store open for merch and other like gaming stuff and like video games. It was actually pretty cool. And who did they have working one of the registers? Pro Jared. They had him there, right? Because, you know, he was working the register like in name tags. And I was looking for a fight stick for Street Fighter because I was playing Street Fighter 4 at the time and I wanted a fight stick. So I went there and I saw this fight stick And yeah, obviously it was with my mom, so she's really kind of the one. Well, I paid for it, but like it was her money, you know. And you know, so I always like to say I bought a joystick from Pro Jared because it's technically true. He was working the register. You know, this is like before he got really big, so you know, it's a fun little story. I kind of like to tell, to be honest. It's one of those little things where it's like, oh, you know, oh, whoa, you bought a fight stick from Pro Jared. Like, it wasn't his, but I purchased it from him, you know. It's a technicality. You're not familiar with name tags? I mean, I think it's on YouTube still. I think you can still find it on YouTube if you wanted to look it up. Like, is it a good show? No, probably not really, to be honest. I haven't seen the show in years. It's probably not a good show. But you know what? It is a show. And it's fun to see Jared back when he, like, before he actually hit it big, right? And now you have, you know, now you have, yeah, and then Screw Attack made Death Battle. That became really huge, and then when they got bought up by Rooster Teeth, it's like, oh, we're just Death Battle now. Like, I don't know, it's really weird, right? Like, it's such this weird, it's oh my god, you weren't supposed to drink again, James. I tapped the triangle button by accident. Well, that's a bit of a waste. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, Screw Attack was such this weird little nexus of things that would actually become relatively big. And like, I stopped watching Death Battle, but like I did watch, like, I think an episode that Megan wanted to watch with me. And it was so weird because it was like they still had Ben and Chad running it. And I'm like, oh shit, I remember when Ben joined Screw Attack and when Chad joined Screw Attack. I actually chatted with Chad in an elevator, like, during the Screw Attack game convention, which is kind of neat. And I got chatted with Ben after like one of the panels at the original SGC. Like, I don't know, it's really weird to kind of think about that stuff. It's like, damn, like, I don't know them, but like I knew of them when all of them were just young and up and coming, and you know, I don't know, it's neat. It's just neat. But it shows I'm old, which isn't as neat. Oh my god, I didn't kill him on the ground. Oh no, he's fine. He's dead. Okay. Pew. See, you can tell I've been on a bit of a nostalgia binge, right? Like with this kind of stuff. I knew there were legs in here. Hit them both at the same time. That is really cool. You got to do all that. Yeah, like it's neat, right? Like, it's just so weird that it was a nexus for like so many things. Like literally the iconic so another thing, like MatPat's little PNG that he always used, that was taken at that SGC I went to. I wasn't in the room, but that's where it was taken, which is really weird because I remember even seeing people on the Game Theory subreddit going like, oh, where was that picture taken? And I think I was one of the first people that went in, and I was like, because I noticed the little tag he had. It was like, it said SGC on it, and I'm like, I know where that is. I have one of those hanging up on like one of my things. And I was like, that's he took that at SGC. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so, but it's not so much weird that I was like tangentially like in that same sort of like thing, I guess, but it's like, it's just so weird to think that so much centered around Screw Attack and back in the day, and it's a site that doesn't even exist anymore, you know? For better or for worse, it doesn't exist anymore, you know? So weird, though. Yeah, I've been on a nostalgia binge. I've definitely been on a nostalgia binge. I'm old, okay? I'm old. In internet years, I should be in a nursing home by now. Hold on, where actually am I? Yeah, a lot of those are gone. I think normal boots is long gone. Now Rooster Teeth, yeah. A lot are just gone. We're kind of entering this new era. I think this is something I kind of mentioned to Megan too as well during one of my little rambles. Because I was like, you know, we've kind of hit like a few different like periods of internet culture, if you want to see it like that, where, you know, we had, you know, like you had Screw Attack and you had like game trailers and you had, I'm trying to think of like a third one. I can really only think of those two. You know, and then like they're gone, and then Rooster Teeth kind of took its place a little bit with Achievement Hunter, and then, you know, normal boots, yeah, and, you know, now they're gone. You know, Game Theory is still around, but it's like still like a different era of it now. It's, you know, and then you have, yeah, like, you know, it's just so weird. So I was even saying to Megan, I'm like, you know, it's kind of weird. We're kind of seeing like the beginning of a new era. Like now, who's gonna come in to fill in, you know, some of the missing space now, right? Like, I don't know, it's really, really interesting to think about, I think. I don't know. I love talking about the old internet stuff that really no one is gonna remember. Like, it doesn't make me feel cool or anything. Let's say, if anything, it makes me feel old. But it's kind of just neat to be able to go, like, I've witnessed various pieces of internet history, like, as they've come and gone. Okay, now we don't mash, we hold. Okay, got the broken lighter. Okay, so now we can combine all these three to get the lighter. Okay, so moment of truth. Now we're basically back to where we were. So we can have a bit of a moment of truth moment here. If this doesn't work, then I'm not really too sure what to do. I probably won't end the stream early. At most, we'll probably check out like a demo if this doesn't work. Or at least we'll check out a demo if this doesn't work, I guess. But I mean, I'm hoping it does. Oops. I've done basically everything that I think I would need to do. Okay, so there's nothing in here that I should be getting, I don't think. Okay, so cube is here. That's still the same. Okay, so far everything is looking the same. Okay, so is there anything in here? It's also possible it didn't bug. For me, I mean. This is still looking the same so far. Okay, I will admit I don't really like that it's looking the same so far. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bit of a difference to it. But actually, you know what? One thing we could maybe consider is the fact that maybe I can go back up here and maybe one of the other doors will open. I don't think so, but I also have no idea. I'm not sure at all what I should be doing right now. So we're gonna try this. We're just gonna see. Okay, you're not opening. You're not opening. You're not opening. So now none of these open. So I might actually just look up and see what I am supposed to do, because I'm now at a bit of a loss. Once again, the rarity of... Because I don't know, I like to think I'm pretty good at solving puzzles, so if it's something I missed, then I'm actually really shocked. Like, not like I'm a god at puzzle solving or anything, but I mean, you know, I like to think I'm pretty okay. But I'm not seeing anything that's open. So let me just have a little look here. Let me have a little look here. Let me go back to this thing here. Cover game-breaking bug solution. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so this one is saying I should be going to the desolate area. Which is this symbol. But it doesn't appear to be open. Okay. Is that all it's gonna tell me? Okay, they're saying this is an easier puzzle compared to some of the other ones. So it might just be broken. Still, let me see. I just want to see like what the game-breaking bug is. Like, I just want to know what it is. Yeah, the bug stalled its progress after the first stage. So I might need to actually wait for the patch to go live for this one, unfortunately. I don't... The fix is an implementation, apparently. So it won't be published earlier than tomorrow. So there's a chance tomorrow it'll actually be fixed. Well, damn. So, okay, so I should be able to actually go into one of these. Okay, well, wait, what about the other one? Because it gave me 2 solutions. It's crazy how they made like a very easy puzzle, apparently. Because I mean, from what I'm reading here, it's actually a very easy puzzle, and from what I can tell, it's literally just find the symbols. Because yes, that should be the desolate area. That's the one that we've been to. Wait. Oh wow, that's actually really easy. Yeah, and this one should open. So if neither of these open, then I'm probably actually just stuck here. Which is kind of a shame, but I mean, you know what? You know what? We at least got to experience a bug that is gonna get fixed soon. So we got to experience something that we rarely ever come across on Fraggin Gamin, and that is a bug that makes a game actually unsolvable and unbeatable. So rare, right? Quite rare. Okay, well let me think about something here. Okay, so what do I want to do then? I feel bad ending the stream early, but I mean, granted, I guess like if I were to end at like 4:30 my time anyway, I'd only be playing for like another 40 minutes. I'm trying to think here. Hold on. Let me also just check my email real quick because apparently I got some. Do you have any fun email? Nope, no fun email at all. Just normal. Excuse me, normal email. Huh. Well, actually, so I'm not gonna do this. But I did see something on Reddit, and I'm a little intrigued. I am a little intrigued. I did see a guy say apparently he was able to like bug his way through this. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun really quick, and we're just gonna try to bug our way through this. So I don't know. So this would have been the one that I had before. This would have been the one that I had earlier, presumably. Wait. Because I didn't save over the one from today, so I think this would have been the one I had for today. I don't remember anymore. Nah, I don't remember. Because I loaded this one in, so it would have been... So this is the one that I... Yes, that's the one that I saved earlier. Okay. It'd be interesting if you can get it. Okay. Okay, because, like, how do you do it? Because I think he just said he had to, like, run into it or something. Yeah, you might just have to run through it straight. Straight on. You gotta walk. Oh, it's not even letting me do it now. Maybe you only get to do it once. Well, I'll do the autosave, I guess. We're gonna try this a couple times. I'm curious. I'm just curious if I can get it. You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun. The game made me... The game... What? No? What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Which one was the autosave? Yeah, I'm a little confused. Okay, so whatever. This one, I guess. I don't even know which save was mine anymore. He said he was able to force his way through. I'm trying to think how. How would he do that? How would he be able to do that? What? Did I mash the button? What if I go in backwards? I don't know. How would he be able to do that? Does he have to like run at the side or something? I'm just really intrigued. I'm really, really intrigued. You did it before it loaded in. Imagine it wasn't on a PS5. That's a good point. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Because if it was before it loaded in, like, I don't think this will count. But, like, let me see here. What if I do this? We're doing the speedrunner thing. Nah, it's not working. I thought maybe if I, like, fucked with the game a little bit, maybe it would just glitch out a little bit. But, yeah, Very, very, Yo, the cube's not here. So, I'll be honest, I don't know what save would have been. Oh, wait, is the cube supposed to be here? Uh-oh. See, now I'm just really confused. Now I'm really not too sure what's actually happening anymore. Rotten room. Rotten area. So this one was on the 18th. So this one would have been the one. I don't know anymore. I'm not too sure which one. I'd have to reload. Maybe I'll even just reload like this one and just forget these ones existed. I'm not too sure. Cause this one, that's the one from, that's an autosave. So is this one before Maria? Yes. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, so okay, so, boy, okay, so what I think's gonna happen... Okay, so we're gonna throw this out for tomorrow. Because hopefully by the time that I stream tomorrow, it should be fixed. If it's not, you know what? I got some demos to do. I would do it today. To be fair, I don't think I should do it today because, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'll just end a little bit early today. It just kind of sucks that I couldn't really actually do really anything besides the rotten area, I guess. But I mean, really, what can you do sometimes, right? Sometimes the game's gonna break. Sometimes it's gonna, you know, give you a bit of a hard time. Rarely that it happens, but when it does, you know, what can you really do? Not much, not much. Not much. You can't really do too much. So, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. We'll do a little bit of chat while I just see if there's anybody I can at least raid to. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll start the game up beforehand. I'll see if it has an update. If it does, then cool. Never guess maybe still enjoying the nostalgia trips. Exactly, right? I think as long as you can have some fun with it, even if no progress was made, then you know, that's all you really need, right? We're all about fun here. We like to have fun. Yeah, we don't need game progress. There aren't even that many people streaming right now. I guess we'll send it over to Linkman because I rarely get to raid him. He's playing Balatro. However you pronounce it, he's playing it. So we're gonna go ahead and send it his way. Before I do though, we are, like I said, just gonna have a little bit of a chat. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. More Silent Hill. If I get an update and if I get it to work, if I don't, then we'll do some demos because I have a lot of demos here actually that I think would be very fun to play that I haven't played yet. on recording, because these are all recording, mind you. I'm gonna do a lot of these 3 recordings because I have a lot of other things I want to stream as well. So a lot of these are gonna be done through recordings. But if I can't play Silent Hill 2 tomorrow, I'll just default to this. If I can do Silent Hill, I'll probably just play through that area again. But I'll do it before the stream starts and just try to like get there, I guess. Try to get back to the cube. Maybe make sure the cube actually works and then see what happens. Right? I think that kind of makes sense. Yeah, been a good day, but a weird one. An unfortunate one, but a good one. All right. Okay. So we are going to raid D and Link Man. Or Ib, as in pretty. I always feel bad because I never truly know how to pronounce his name. I know it's like IB or LB, but I can never. I think it's IB. I think it's Ib. But I've never known anybody with the name Ib. So I always get a little self-conscious going like, oh, am I correct? Is that his name? Am I saying it wrong? Alright, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to send him a fun little frag raid. Because I love raiding cool people. I don't get to raid Linkman enough. I really don't. I don't get to raid him enough. Because he's, you know, British and therefore he's always done by the time I get a chance to raid him. Alright, friendo, so that is it for me. Once again, sorry, but we had fun. We had fun here. We had fun. Yeah. So tomorrow, expect more of this. Either expect more of this or expect a demo, expect something, right? We could also just chat and hang out, if need be. But, yeah. Alright. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. But for now, it's time to cue the outro. So for I go, and I shall catch you guys later.